Interesting draft from both sides. Last pick, Timbersaw from Tundra, and this does look like a really good Timbersaw game, other than getting doomed at some point, but counters the tiny mid. That's right.
You
the
don't
AWP
like the tick,
feels so smooth on 128 tick, but on 64 it's unusable, you know? Concoction, Ramses.
No! Ramses!
Self-stuns. He's going to take a blood grenade along with a full firestorm, puts down his acid spray, and just dies. Soxa dies shortly after, but he gets the first blood gold. They get the XP.
I suppose didn't really find the right creeps. He now has the Lightning Harpy, which is the one you're hoping to get level 1. 9 is
he's already level 6.
If he kills him again.
If he,
oh my god.
Calculated from 9. Already 2 kills in the mid lane.
This lane is giga over.
Boy.
They get a return to
Skeeter does, he does drop in the bot lane, so something to salvage for 9 Pandas. Coming to the mid lane to potentially help out Kiyotaka, but a 2-level advantage for 9. Double damage was snagged, so 9 won't be able to get that. Avalanche into the Nether Blast, and
To see if people react, how they reacted. Okay, now I'm up to 8, guys. Is this too many?
Snake Gang, Frostbite, Power Shot to follow from Soxa, Blood Grenade as well. This is just the 2 supports plus 33. Ramses is dead under the tier 1. We just were giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Good sidestep.
Nice dodge from Kiyotaka.
Important.
9 staying
now
alive.
He needs to not walk in and die again, though.
Yeah.
All right, he's fine. I think Pipe is more important against Tiny Doom and Pugna.
I mean, is there any reason not to get everything? It's not like he's a Blink Dagger here, at least not that early.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know if the... Okay.
He's going to get Hurricane back. You can see the Fiend's Gate is there to try to assist. 33. Looks like they're going to try to turn this around onto Roger. 9 still very low, though. Nether Blast is enough to finish him off, so in the end, 9 Pandas get what they wanted. 33.
Oh, that was close, actually.
Almost gets stunned out.
No problem.
Able to technically get rid of that tower in some fashion. Soxa. Avatos back into Miero, into the first Doom of the game with the Infernal Blade. Soxa is done for. Kiyotaka gets credit for it. Yeah, I mean, either way, both teams seem pretty happy with just trading farm.
Yeah.
And like you said, just having these 2 gold inherent heroes will give them an advantage.
Bit of an X factor on the supports, too.
Shackle shot. Okay. Timber chaining in as well. The heal coming out from Antares doesn't have much mana to speak of now. The toss back, okay. Kiyotaka is dead, though. The right click is way too much to handle from Skeeter. Antares looks to be next. Trying to heal up inside his Decrepify, but won't last too long.
Nice moment of opportunity there from Tundra, finding the tiny...
Stun.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he'll be 6-slotted basically at that point. I guess he's
another
ready
pick
to
for
tread.
Tundra.
Arrow finds himself next to the Lotus Farm, or Fountain. And he's going to die, because you're not allowed to do that right now.
Deso charges for Skitter. Worth keeping a little bit of an eye on. This hero is so many skeletons.
Oh my goodness.
Wraith King Deso, I would say, is one of the best in the game because you have a guaranteed crit, right? It means that every single stack you get on this Deso means more of a guaranteed burst whenever you jump. Speaking of which, Antares...
He gets off his Decrepify. He's trying to heal up a bit on the 9, but one more crit from Skeeter will...
Now up to 8.
Make him die. And, yeah, this is such a nuisance. They're finally going to be able... Nope. He ends up getting the creeps back to him in time. The skeletons won't survive, but of course, that's just a cooldown. Ramses, all right, he actually wants to fight. Gets off the concoction onto Skeeter. Kiyotaka's in the area as well to get off the avalanche. So this is going to be 1 life of Skeeter down, and Miero's here, so you can only assume a Doom, actually not even needed. This ends up being a very, very easy kill.
Could be Doom, potentially.
Yeah, they held on to it. He's going to spot him, though. Lotus is there. Avalanche. And, Antares actually blocks his path completely. Miero, he can get the Doom. Oh, he had his arms up. Couldn't find the distance, and 9 saw is going to find his way to the other side of the cliff, but might turn into a big old-fashioned team fight as Ramses jumps in. 33 with the Pit of Malice. Finally, the Doom comes out. Soxa looks to be done for. Roger getting healed by Antares. They want to keep this Chen alive, apparently. Nether Blast is there. It's a 2-for-0. 9 Pandas. The concoction continues, so ends up being 3 kills netted.
Completely revolutionize his playstyle by going top and making skeletons top. Oh, yes.
Very important. Kiyotaka not able to find the opening as of yet, as the Wraith King skeletons are following him, and they're going to surround him. He already has to pop his BKB, but here comes Ramses. Gets off the concoction. The focus right now is onto Skeeter, but of course, does have his ult available, thus will be coming back. Ramsey's now he pops BKB, but Skeeter able to blink away to safety. Antares is getting burned down by 9 Shard. Meanwhile, Ramsey's just slap snaking into another universe. Has to buy back into the game. Antares is going to be the trade, so 1-for-1 support for support, but it did require a buyback from Tundra. Yeah. Now the question is, did he keep the higher level one?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Oh, he just killed one.
Oh no.
He is done. He has moved on. He's a changed man.
Oh, there's 2. Yeah, there's still 2 available. We're going to fight in the mid lane. Skeeter gets off his Wraith Fire Blast, focusing. Oh, Antares is able to be saved by his Eon Disc as the Doom is procced onto the Wind Ranger. And that is a nice pickup.
It's a dieback
for 9 Pandas. Absolutely. 2 supports dead with no return in sight. Despite having the Aegis on this Wraith King, they're just not going to focus him. Instead, they're going to go for the Fatty McFatty Heart Underlord, who seems pretty squishy, all things considered. 3 dead for Tundra.
It's pretty squishy. Just 5 heroes beating into him for 10 seconds.
Yeah. All the skeletons. 9 Pandas now knocking on the high ground. Is Tundra, they're going for the Shard right now. Okay, interesting. Underlord gets it. Oh, it's going to cost them, I mean, they can't defend anyway. That's going to be 1 set of racks for 9 Pandas. They're actually going to go for the throne. No, they're going to go for that second set in the bottom. They can't go for Megas because the tier 2 exists in the top lane. I mean, they could legitimately go for throne right now.
Oh boy, the Skelly boys.
Skellies are continuing to go to work. Fortifications popped.
By Daddy Golem.
Half of them die.
Giving them a lot of extra health.
Golem to get the extra HP. And this is going to be the death of the first tier 4. Are they going to stop? I don't think so. 10 seconds on these 2 heroes still remaining for Tundra. They still have the Aegis. Skeeter finally jumps into the frame. They're just going to focus down the Ancient. All they have to do is right-click, and that's